everyone. This week you will be completing the first draft of your research papers. Um, I did want to do a quick overview on some of the readings that you're doing this week because they have some really important um, information for crafting your essays. First, there's the research assignment sheet. We will do an overview of that first. This assignment is basically just going to be you taking the research that you've been doing for your annotated bibliography and turning that into an actual essay, an actual academic paper, where you focus in on your topic and you develop your own academic argument. Um, For this, you want to focus on demonstrating your place in the conversation and your understanding of the topic. You want to persuade your reader that your position on the topic is the most logical and reasonable position in the entire conversation, given the evidence that you provide them. So there are a couple of solid approaches to this paper included in the research essay assignment sheet. Make sure you read through that carefully so you get a good understanding of this assignment in general. As a whole, it should be between 5 and 8 pages. That does not count your works cited page. You need at least a minimum of 8 scholarly sources, and you have to complete a full first draft and then a revised draft. And that revised draft needs significant revision. You're going to have to go in and work on it and rework the information in it wherever you feel like it's necessary to. You definitely want to put the time and effort into your revisions. A large part of this class, this class and the model used in this class for writing development, it hinges on working on your writing and reworking that writing and revising and generating new material and going back and reading and continued sustained writing practice with this one major assignment. So you definitely want to put the time and effort in to this assignment. This is your core assignment for the semester, the largest major assignment. You definitely want to put the energy and time into it. So required MLA formatting, unless you reach out to me and want to use a different style guide, and that's totally fine. Just run it by me first. 12-point font, Times New Roman, double spaced, 1-inch margins, left adjusted. Make sure you follow the formatting guidelines. Purdue OWL is a great resource for that. We've looked at them before. And just make sure you do complete one major, like complete your draft. Your first draft has to be complete and full when you submit it. So there's that. And from there, here is a basic essay outline you can look at. This reading shows you how to craft a thesis statement and give some examples of that. This one unpacks what topic sentences are and how to use them. This one looks at what synthesis is. This is a synthesis essay where you will be synthesizing multiple sources that you have found and getting those into conversation with one another. So make sure you give all of these a read. This one's really just a bonus read, but it is helpful. There may be a couple more useful materials added to this before this module reaches you guys. But for the meantime, this is everything major here. So if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me over Discord or you send me an email. I try to get back to you as quickly as possible, especially if it's over Discord. Email, sometimes it'll be a day or so. But I'm here for it, and I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. This week, I think we're going to do a more laid back Discord discussion. And if you have any questions about anything pertaining to this assignment this week, you can post those there. If you have a question, make sure you ask it because I'm certain other people probably have the same questions that you do. It's a good rule of thumb. If you have a question, someone else probably does. So it's a good thing to ask it. The weekly writing assignment will also be pretty laid back. We do a little bit of reflecting on the writing that we've been doing over the last few weeks. So I hope you guys have had an absolutely wonderful December, and I hope you are bracing for the new year. here is to a wonderful 2025. Thank you, guys.